And talking security now, going forward, travelers on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway may have nothing to fear. The Inspector General of Police has directed the Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo Police Commands to deploy technology-based and tactical assets to forestall kidnappings and other ugly incidents happening along the ever-busy Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The IGP also ordered an immediate restructuring of the security architecture on the road to provide adequate deployment of officers and assets to ensure the protection of lives and property along the expressway. The statement said the IGP similarly emphasized that the police leadership is sensitive to the plight of motorists on the road and therefore pledged adequate technology-based and tactical operational support for the three commands. And for more on the security update on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, let's bring in the Force Public Relations Officer, Muyiwa Dejobi, who joins us via Zoom. What precisely should motorists expect to see on this corridor? Are we looking at patrols? Is it going to be a checkpoint scenario or just the presence of officers? And how soon is this expected to kickstart?
Well, thank you. As the statement explained to all Nigerians and people across the globe that the Inspector General of Police has intervened in the issue, the security challenges along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. He has taken briefs from the commissioners of police concerned, majorly Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo. Lagos is having a very little part or portion of the expressway. The challenges are pronounced or prominent within Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo states. The two commissioners of police have been given directives by the Inspector General of Police to intensify effort to make sure this particular expressway is very safe. It's one of the ways in Nigeria that are very busy, ever busy, always busy. And that's why we are sensitive to security challenges along this route. The IGP statement yesterday was clear that the two commissioners of police should intensify efforts, and why he has promised to give them additional support. He's sending some men to assist them. The IGP is sending some logistics to support them. The IGP is working with the two commissioners of police to see how we can have area support by deploying choppers and our newly acquired drones to assist these two commands. But let me quickly say that the IGP has charged members of the communities, adjoining communities that are connected to this route, this particular expressway, to come up, be vigilant, and support the police in the fight against these kidnappers or men of the underworld who are terrorizing commuters and road users along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, starting from Shagamu interchange, up to toll gates in Ibadan, Oyo State. This area, this range, is where we are having these security challenges, and that's why the assignment or the directive of the Inspector General of Police borders on the two commissioners of police. The commissioners of police went to the blast spots along this expressway for on-the-spot assessment to actually assess the situation on ground, to see how they can have strategic deployment of the operatives. This they have done. I'm sure today somebody was telling me that he moved from Lagos to Ibadan and he could actually feel the presence of the police along the route.
Does this presence of personnel on the road include the defunct checkpoints? And how is this going to work without increasing the travel hour on that road?
Well, the deployment is to cover 24 hours. Deployment too involves occasional stop and search, not roadblock per se, because we don't encourage roadblock on that road. It's a new road, expressway, very smooth to drive. Then the commissioners of police involved have embarked on community engagement. They have met communities along these routes. They have talked to them. They have been talking to drivers because most times drivers along this route checking out. When somebody, I don't think the road along from interchange to Ogun to Onigari up to Ibadan, the roads are smooth. And I don't think somebody will just come on the road and flag you down and you just stop. I don't think the drivers too have been encouraged to always be vigilant, to be focused. Somebody cannot come to the road without your police uniform or what have you and stop you and you just quickly halt your vehicle. Most of the drivers too are they checking out. But we have been talking to them through the unions to see how the drivers too can be brave enough. Apart from that, communities have come up to assist the police. As I speak with you, 2 days ago, the community at Onigari area, they arrested a young man on military uniform who claimed to have been dismissed since 2010. So he's been interrogated by the Commissioner of Police for your state, CP Williams. So no, why you are dismissed from the military, uh, 2010, almost 12 years ago, and you are still in possession of military kits. We are suspecting this guy, and of course, he's being interrogated. Again, the Commissioner of Police in Oyo State has confirmed the arrest of two suspects along this route who have in fact recovered some money from them that we suspect this money must have been proceeds for a ransom of their
I see.
kidnapping operations.
I see you
So,
established
so
that there's
we
increased operation and activity of police operation in that area. But beyond the presence of personnel,
sure.
is the police also exploring, combing the kidnappers' hideouts and but possibly destroying some cells that have
That's
been
why I
created
said
in
the
those
IGP is
areas?
helping them to have. If you know the geography, if you understand the terrain along this route, you know that these are rugged terrain, thick forest, tropical rainforest. That you can't just jump into the forest and you say you want to cope. They need area support, and that's why the IGP has agreed to give them some of our choppers, one or two choppers. Even one is enough to assist them in combing these areas. It has been done before. There was a time we used to have a problem like this, that the CPs in Ogun and Oyo had joint operations to comb this forest. It's a very long and wide forest like that. So they would need area support, and IGP has agreed to give them a chopper and to even send some of our newly acquired drones to assist the two commands. So we are exploring all means. We are nesting all available means and resources, both human and material, to make sure we fortify these roads and to protect lives and property on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. So we have recorded some achievements. We have arrested like two or three. Let me confirm 3 people being arrested so far along this route, and the Commissioner of Police Oyo is working on them to interrogate them. And I'm sure the CP Ogun State Larry Bankole is working too assiduously. Today he was even there. He was in the bush. Some of the adjoining communities, the CP Ogun 2 visited them. The way Lagos,
I'm afraid
the
that's
way
how much
Oyo
time
CP.
we have. We have to go now. We're looking forward to see the impact of all the police efforts you've talked about in bringing
Yes,
peace on
people
that
people who
particular
fly the road
corridor.
will see the presence of police. We have more
Indeed.
visibility policing along that. So I can assure them with the help of the first headquarters, the pronouncement of the IGP, the two commands, including Lagos State, from interchange to up to Warewa, Long Bridge, and the likes too. They need to fortify that area. That's why Lagos CP is involved. So the IGP is giving them the necessary support to make sure we fortify this route for free movement of
Force
commuters and road
Public
users. So
Relations
we
Officer
assure
Muyiwa
Nigerians of
Adejobi,
better policy along the road.
that's our time tonight. We have to go. Thank you so much for talking to us on TV7
Thank you
News
so
at 10.
much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.